What's up guys, Justin here with the realtimeessentials.com. So I just wanted to make a quick video showing you a fast way to add a first-person controller to your Unity scenes. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. Alright, so there's a lot that can go into creating a controller, but I just wanted to show you a really fast way to get a controller in here. So when you click the play button in your scene, you can actually move around inside of the scene, because notice how right now we can't. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to jump into the Unity Asset Store. So assetstore.unity.com, and we're just going to search for starter assets and hit the enter key. And so there's going to be a couple options from Unity that pop up. And for this video, we just want the starter asset first-person character controller. This is Unity's kind of starter beginner asset for this. And so for me, I can click on the button for open in Unity. I think for you, if you're logged in, then you can click on the button for add to your collection or asset collection or something like that. You want to click the button right here, and then we're going to jump over into Unity. Okay, so now we're in Unity, and you want to go over to Window, Package Manager, and you want to scroll down and you want to find the starter assets first-person character controller. You want to click on the button for download, which I've already done, and then you want to click on the button for import. What that's going to do is that's going to pop up a window that's going to bring all of these different things into your scene. You just want to make sure they're all checked, then you just want to click on the button for import right here. What that's going to do is that's going to bring all of that data into your Unity scene down below, or into your Unity project. So now notice how still nothing has happened, right? If I click on the play button right here, I'm actually going to get a no cameras rendering because I don't have any cameras in my scene. So I can move around in scene view, but not in game view. Well, all you need to do is you just want to go down to starter assets, which is what this should have brought in, and you want to look for the first person controller prefabs, right? And there's two options in here for this. There's the player capsule and the nested parent unpack. So I'm going to bring in the nested parent unpack. I'm going to drag that into my scene just like this. So notice what that's going to do is that's going to bring in this combination of things, right? It's got a camera, it's got a player follow camera, it's got a player capsule, all those different things. So it's brought that into my scene. I don't have any other cameras. So now if I click on the play button, that's going to load my game. That's going to bring this in so that now I can move around. So the text on the screen is from a Movement Fundamentals add-on, which we'll look at in the future. Just focus right now for what's on the actual screen from a movement standpoint. So notice how it's going to follow my mouse. If I move to the left or right, I can use the W, A, S, and D keys in order to move around. I believe that this will also collide with objects in your scene. Yeah, so if I run into the wall right here, it's going to run into that. So this is a really quick, easy way to bring this into your scene. So a couple other really quick things. There's a lot we can do with this in the future. I'm going to go ahead and stop this scene. And so one other thing, or maybe a couple other things, we're not going to get into scripts or anything like that right now. This is set up where you can control most of this stuff without going in and doing scripting. We can get into that in the future, but I want this to be simple. So what you can do is, first off, if you want to control the starting location of this object, all you have to do is just come in here and just click on the button for the player capsule. And you can use the arrows in order to move that around. So you can set your starting location kind of in the middle of the scene, something like that. You can also drag this down like this so that you don't drop into your scene. Right, so that's one thing you can set up. You can also adjust some things in the script over here as to your move speed and your sprint speed. So if you want to be able to move faster, you could adjust this so that your move speed is 10 and your sprint speed is 12 or 14. And that would be how fast it goes if you hold the shift key. So there's a lot of things you can adjust in here, like your jump height, for example. So you could adjust your jump height to something like 1.5 instead of 1.2. And then if we come in here and we click play, when we're moving around, notice how the speed that we move around is a lot different. You can also hold the shift button in order to go a little bit faster as well. So you can use this in order to control your movement inside of your scene. So we can definitely get more in-depth in the future, but this is a fast, easy way to add a first-person controller to your scene so that you can start moving around in game mode. So I want to do more of these quick tutorials in the future, but I'd love to hear from you if this was helpful, if this got to enough depth, if it didn't. I just love having that conversation with you guys. If you like this video, please remember to click that like button down below. If you're new around here, remember to click that subscribe button for new Unity content every week. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.